Welcome back to the channel. Now in today's video I'm going to be talking about the role that Mike Barnes will play in Cobra Kai Season 6 and how his return could help Daniel and Johnny learn more about the tournament experience in the national side and the international scale. Now I think that he's going to become a co-sensei to Miyagi-Do or Miyagi-Fang, because I feel if you bring Mike Barnes back into this, he has to have a greater reason for storytelling. Like with Chozen in Season 5, he really expanded on the knowledge of Cobra Kai's style, knowing that Kim Sung-young was a real man and confirming that his style was all based on deception. Daniel himself was very surprised when he heard this, and also how they tied it in with the Karate Kid films, thinking he was a fake man, but this man is very much real. Kim Sung-young is a massive threat. And in the same sense with how Chozen brought more to Miyagi-Do and showing the true form and also more history on martial art, I think it's important that Mike does the same with his return in Cobra Kai Season 6, but showing more knowledge and lore on the tournament side of things, as he was karate's bad boy during the 80s and he won a national tournament. That is more than what Daniel and Johnny have done with their All Valleys. They've never competed in national tournaments from what we know. There might have been some potential that Johnny Lawrence was considering to do that with Kreese, but Kreese just wanted to focus fully on the All Valley with the students. He said in the flashback with young Kreese and young Silver in Cobra Kai Season 5, and he didn't want to expand and he didn't have any interest in competing in the Sekai Taikai. However, now with the Sekai Taikai being a big thing and one of the big reasons for Season 6, we need to see how that tournament experience can come into a story, with Mike Barnes potentially being someone who actually once competed in the Sekai Taikai. I feel his role would play so well into that, and being a co-sensei with Daniel, Johnny and Chozen would be really good to help the students prepare more for the tournament. His bad boy experience as a national champ could really teach us some pointers in how national and international tournaments work. Perhaps he already knows the rules of the Sekai Taikai, and I think his participation would be a very big chance for the students to learn from him. We could see a flashback with Mike competing in that tournament, and perhaps he didn't go very far, but he knew the difference between that and the national tournament. And remember, he was a hired gun by Terry Silver in the Karate Kid 3, and he probably thought the All Valley was going to be a piece of work because he'd won a national tournament. Who knows if he even tried to compete in the Sekai Taikai after that tournament, but because of what happened with him being banned from the All Valley and the activities with John Kreese and Silver being banned from the All Valley too, it looks like that Mike may have not been able to compete in the Sekai Taikai for that reason as well. And that might have been one of the reasons why he even quit karate, because he thought if he can't go and upscale after then winning as a national champ, how's he going to do this on an international scale? Could also be that him losing the All Valley to a so-called underdog or first-time champ in Daniel LaRusso would have hurt his cred as karate's bad boy. I thought that his role to expand on the lore of the Karate Kid with the tournament side is a very good way of bringing him back, and I do think we might see some more scenes with him and how Silver wanted him to compete in the Sekai Taikai for him after the events of Karate Kid 3. There might have been some more things in that deal that he promised him, and he said, if you compete for me in the Sekai Taikai, I'll get you your 50%, but you have to win this All Valley first. But I'd love to know what you guys think with Mike's potential role in this season. I think he'd play a very big role in the Sekai Taikai. I would love to see his personal involvement in it in the past. I think a flashback with him competing in it would be great. Perhaps some dojos are in the Sekai Taikai he's very aware of. That could be Sensei Kim's dojo, or that could be another dojo. There's definitely some connections there, and I think this would really bring it back to the Karate Kid 3 and expand on what exactly Mike was trying to do for Silver was promising him. Let me know in the comments how you feel about this. Definitely hit the like button if you enjoyed today's video, really helps me out, and with the new algorithm it really helps grow the channel. And don't forget to subscribe now for all content on Cobra Kai and Karate Kid. See you in the next video.